Hello and welcome to the world of Unlocked.
Hello, internets! How are you guys doing? So Unlocked, the Mansion of Mana, was successfully funded. Woohoo! Thank you for all of that. Super stoked. We have been busy over here at Goodnight Games trying to get this game produced. We selected a manufacturer and we've started finding components, the little gem pieces. As it turns out, they're more difficult to find than originally thought, but we have now found a supplier of those. Woohoo! We are now checking out the artwork. There was a slight miscommunication in what that artwork needs to look like and what format it is needs to be in. We have now resolved that. So we are pushing forward. I am uploading the artwork every day to try and get that approved. We're probably about halfway through that now, so it'll probably be a couple more weeks before that work is all completed. So that's exciting news. Other things that are going on. Do I tell you this info now or do I wait until later? I'll go ahead and spill the beans now. Due to production quantities, I was able to add in an extra key into all games. So not just for Kickstarter, but for all of them. It is the Key of the Kraken. What's really cool about it is that there's 3 charges to it, so you can actually use it over time. It's a different variant of the storable key. And as you use the charges, you're slowly moving that gem down the card. It's still susceptible to being broken though, so if you have yet to use any of those charges, it could be taken from you in one fell swoop. It is a 5 mana runestone card, so it is on the expensive side, but each charge counts as a wild card rune, so it could be very helpful. It's like the butterfly key, but 3 charges. So that's really cool. It also helped round out the mathematical distribution of some of the runes. Nerd alert, I know. But important stuff when you're trying to balance the game. Very cool stuff. Other things that are happening. I talked to my wood guy. We are finalizing on the design now for the collector's edition. We ended up with 10 of those purchased. I will be contacting the individuals that purchased those soon to figure out what unique key they want to open up their puzzle boxes. There are 3 to 4 hidden spots in the puzzle box, which is kind of cool. So yeah, good news there. That's progressing, and the boxes are beautiful. Oh man, we went with walnut, and the wood grain is top notch. I am super pumped about that. For people that are into, you know, handcrafted wooden boxes, this is gonna be a centerpiece in your collection. Other things that are going on for the leather folks, or the people that got the deluxe version, I don't even know if you can see this. We ended up getting, whoop, already losing some. We ended up getting all of the rune stones in. You can see that is 12 pounds of sodalite stones, polished stones. It's quite something to behold, actually. And of course, they're beautiful. And I have started inscribing some of the stones. So this is how much I've done. And this is how much I've calculated I have left. Now I did it by pound, so maybe I don't have to do all of it. And of course, the leather bag. So we ended up going with sheepskin for the leather pouches, and they're blue to match the box. I don't know if you can see that, but that's really cool. And of course, I've been working on the rules with my rules guy to work on how to cast these runes, which is pretty cool. So, you know, throw those out. What else is going on? Oh, also the leather guy. We have started in on making the bags. He went ahead and ordered all of those components, and over the next few months he's going to be creating those. I will go ahead and post some images of how that's going, by the way, as well, along with a profile of the leather worker himself in a future post, probably the next month or so. So you guys can check out his Facebook page and other projects he's working on. Same with the wood guy, once I get more information from him. So other than that, things are progressing. Yes, we are behind schedule. However, I purposely padded out the production schedule. So I'm hoping to eat up some of that margin there, time margin, not funding margin. I still think we're on track for the October timeframe. So I think that's about it from here. I will go ahead and annotate pretty much this giant rambling monologue I just had down below. So you guys can either watch me incoherently talk, or you can read up on the good news that we have going on here. So yeah, I think that's it from here. If you have any questions, email me or just comment below and I'll respond to those. I've been trying to be good at responding to the comments on the Kickstarter page. Also, we have pre-orders set up at Indiegogo. If you've seen that, feel free to add on other things. Message me if you want to get an extra copy without paying for shipping, because you've already paid for shipping in this Kickstarter. And then one other thing, several people have asked me, hey, how are you handling addressing? You know, how do you know where I live? I get one, what's the word for it? One email basically from Kickstarter to ask you guys questions. Well, I've already figured out what each of you purchased via a Excel spreadsheet and algorithm I created. So it's already spit out those. What I don't have is your addresses. I'm going to wait until I start shipping to use that one email. And Kickstarter will email you then directly, pretty much asking you for your information and then finalizing your order. I just figured that way it's much simpler. If I ask now, presumably some of you are going to move in the time frame before, you know, we get the game to start shipping it out. So that's just going to be a mess. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until we ship to send out that email. I'll probably give you guys at least a month's heads up before I shoot that email out, and then you'll have a month to fill that in. Those that don't fill it in, I'm not going to throw away your copy of the game. I'm going to hold on to it until you finally do get back to me. So yeah. I think that is all. Again, if you have questions, comments below. All right, thanks and bye.